Hello once again, Plot Nation. Welcome back to Big Plot Small Plots, where plot sizes don't really matter as long as they're plots. They're awesome. So today we'll be taking a look at this figurine over here, Super Sonico nurse version, aka the white nurse version. There are two versions to this figurine, the white nurse version and the black nurse version. And this is a 1:7 scale painted figurine, so just to take notes. And as we all know, Super Sonico is the mascot of Nitroplus, a company in Japan that makes games. So yeah, that's what you need to know. And this figurine is made by Orchid seed, and yeah. So very cool. So Super Sonico is the mascot of Nitroplus, Nitro, or however you say it. So the box is really very cool. It's just a bunch of pills, tablets at the back, and we have Super Sonico animated version over here. Very awesome. And on the right side we have more details. It is the actual figurine herself. On the left side it's the same with a band-aid. I think the right side also, yeah, the right side also has a band-aid with the Super Sonico logo. Very cool. On the top, I gotta bring it's really awesome as well. And yeah, just want to show off to you guys the box. Below is absolutely nothing. On the back we have more information regarding the figurine. As you can see, you can change it from the nurse outfit to the lingerie, or I don't know, sleeping, I don't know what you call it, but that kind of outfit. So yeah, and it's a cast-off figurine. That means she can be half naked as well, so I guess that's a plus. And here we have the Nitroplus or Nitroplus sticker of approval on the top, and more a hazardous warnings on the bottom over here. And we have not for the ages, for the ages 15 and up. More information, blah. Orchid C, call this number. And yeah, that is about it for the box. So that's about it for the box, so let's take a look on the inside, shall we? So now that we have the items out of their boxes, I'm gonna take a look at the accessories that she comes with first before I get into details to her. So first she comes with this stage, which is just her name repeatedly, Sonico-chan. Kanko is probably nurse in Japanese, I don't know. So if you do know, just leave it in the comments below. So yeah, it's just a very cool, transparent platform. It's just a platform for her to stand on. And on the back, we have, as you can see, 2006 to 2012 Nitroplus or Nitroplus. So like that, you just gotta put her on it, like so, and she stands beautifully on it. So yeah, that's about all for this thing. Really cool that they actually gave a plate or something. So as for the accessories that she comes with these, which are, as you can see, injections, sort of. I'm not a fan of such things, sort of karma, or sort of I don't know, I just don't like these things, okay? Just don't like these things. For these, you can actually attach it to her finger, her hand, and this part where you can put all the different injections into it. So yeah, just to let you guys know. She also comes with her signature headphones, all looking all cool and such. I'm gonna take these out in a moment. And over here we have her top section, which is really cool. So now let's take a look at the figurine. So over here, as you can see, when you take her out, she comes with this plastic thing. What you gotta do is decapitate her for a while, and there we go, the plastic comes off. And then you just gotta reattach her head There we go. The thing I don't like about cast off figures is that when you look at her from the front, she looks normal, she looks fine. But the moment you turn to her side and you try to take a photo and you're like, oh no, the photo is ruined. There's this opening over here which is really an eyesore, and no matter how much you try to patch it up, it doesn't work. So that's the thing I don't like about cast off figures. And yeah, if you want to display her, just have a note. Try not to buy. If you want to display stuff or you want to take photos of figurines, it's best not to buy cast off figures. Okay, cast off figures, if you want to take the photos, they're called cast off figures for a reason. Just take off the clothing and take the photos. Don't take it on with the nurse outfit. I mean, if you want to take the photos with the nurse outfit, you gotta take it from here, from angles that you can't see the part that actually detaches. If not, the picture will be totally ruined. And yeah, and at the back, I mean, let's go through the details. She is really detailed, so let's take a look. So yeah, let's take a look at her details. Let's start with her head. Over here, as you can see, her head is very nicely detailed with the gradient of her hair from white to pink. Very nice, nicely detailed. And on the back as well, I really like what they did with the coloring and the adding of the colors and details and such. And on the face, on her face, sorry, her eyes are absolutely gorgeous. And even her mouth isn't painted in, but it's actually it's a whole it's a mouth. Okay, done deal. And her headphones is sort of like a nurse headband, but it's a fusion of a nurse headband and headphones, which is really cool and really nicely detailed as well. As you can see, the metallic on the headphones as well as the whites on the headband herself. Yeah, that's all I can say. This figurine is really well detailed. And on the outfit herself, nothing much I can complain about. I mean, look at the stretch marks. The stretching of the uniform is really, how do I say, realistic in a sense. And even the part to her butt, it's like you can roughly see the outline of to her pants. Yeah, really nicely detailed. And even here say Sonico-chan, and then the nurse symbols, and then even her hands are really nicely sculpted, really feminine, really nice. And yeah, and even her leg parts, her stockings are very nicely detailed. And these parts are, I just don't know what else I can add. Like, they're all just nicely detailed. I can't say about it. And you can even see her pants. Her pants. So yeah, that's all I can add to her. So yeah. As for putting on her accessories, no need to worry, they are easy to put on. And yeah, as for the injections, what you gotta do is just, you see this three fingers, sorry. You just gotta put it through. There's also 3 holes over here. Just gotta put it through nicely. And no worries about trying to put it on. Slowly, and there we go. And there we go. It's being put on her finger. Really looks better right now. And as for the injections trying to put in here, you just gotta slot in here like so. You see, as you can see, there are different holes for different things. So you just gotta slot it in like so. If you didn't already know, these are actually 3 different parts. You can 1, 2, 3. So the parts are different. So you don't have to worry about breaking them in a sense. So you just gotta put it through like so, and hopefully nothing breaks. Just trying my best not to. Nah, this will do. So yeah, very nicely done over here, as you can see. And as for her headphones over here, just gotta plug them out. The thing about mine, right, is that I'm not sure whether is it a defect or something, like a product defect, but mine doesn't fit on. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't go all the way. It just doesn't. So I don't know whether is it this particular product's problem or the entire manufacturing problem, but this part doesn't go all the way, so I can't put on the headphones. That's the only pity that when I found out that I can't do it. This part can. This part, it goes on like so. As for the headphones, they don't. So I'm kind of upset. But man, what you gonna do with it? It was the only one. She was the only one left on the shelf, so I can't really argue with anything. So yeah, that's the only thing I would like for you guys to watch out. If you guys ever pick her up, just try on her headphones first before anything happens. So for her to cast off, what you gotta do is plug out both of her hands, like so. It doesn't matter, just use force. It's gonna take a while to take out anyway. So both of her hands out, like so. Even her head as well, because the shirt will go out that way. I can't really show you guys from the front because if not, this video will definitely be flagged. Okay, so you can see the holes over here. Just slowly plug out. The only part is the one with the plots, because the plots are the one keeping them intact. So yeah, trying my best not to show that part. If not, we're gonna be flagged. So this is gonna take a while. There we go. So I can't show the front, so I'll be right back. So here we go. She has cast off, and for the sake of not getting flagged, I actually used a couple of plasticines and put it on her nipples, you know. I'm sorry guys, but if you guys want detailed pictures and such, I might create a website to put on a blog, probably, to put pictures on it. So yeah, and as I can say, if you wanna, as I said before, if you wanna take pictures of cast off figures, you got, that's why they're called cast off figures. You gotta take the clothes off, because without the clothes she looks absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, you can even see her pants in like high definitions or something, and very nicely detailed, very nice. And over here we have the different gradient on her plots, and very nice, very nice. And yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So to put this part on, I gotta, you know, just gotta put it through like so. Put on her right hand first, or is it left? Left hand. And then I gotta take out the plasticine, because otherwise it won't work. I'm trying my best not to reveal her actual plots. And yeah. So, and then you gotta just do this, and yeah, there we go. That's how you put it on for her. And as you can see, you can actually roughly see her plots over here, looking all gorgeous. So that's the only thing I can do for you guys. So yeah. So overall, would I recommend this figurine? I would say yes if you're a fan of cast-off figures. But if you just wanna, you know, pose her around with her actual outfit, I would suggest get those non-cast-off figures, because if you get those non-cast-off figures, you won't have these openings. So yeah, I just want to tell you guys that. But if you're a fan of either Super Sonico or like cast-off figures in general, yes, I would highly recommend this figurine, because she's totally awesome and her details are breathtaking. And yeah, that's about it. So from a scale of 1 to 10 for cast-off figures, I would give her a 9.5 or a 10. I know I'm very lenient with marks. But for an actual figurine, I would say about 8 or 7, because of the fact that the clothings are always like that, and it's kind of difficult to put on her parts, and sometimes I'm pretty afraid that I might accidentally like break or scratch off some of the painted details accidentally. So that's about it. You gotta be totally cautious and careful when you handle these kind of figurines. So that's about it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Plot Nation. The Plot Nation is just starting up, so I really hope you guys can join. And because if you subscribe, more reviews are on the way, so I really hope you guys can stay tuned. And this is Big Plot Small Plots signing out.